Hi everyone, it's Monica here with Advice to Think Twice. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. We are doing the July readings. I know I've been MIA for a little while. Thank you all for your patience and your well wishes. I don't know about you guys, but I've really been struggling with the energy and just motivation, and it's just not been a fun time. I think it's what's going on in the sky. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, we're back. I took some time off work to just relax and recuperate and just spend some time with myself, really. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying it, and it makes a difference already. So let's see. Right, we're going to do things differently here. I'm going to do all signs, of course, but start to do them by elements. So I'm going to be doing, this is going to be for Pisces, because you're always last, and I'm a Pisces sun too, so I know what that's like, having to wait. So we're going to do the water signs together, like individually, I mean, and then I'll do earth or fire and air and stuff like that, and post them in that order, just to spice it up a little bit. And I am trying to sort out live streaming and that sort of thing. Okay, I've got no clue how to do it, but it can't be that hard, right? But that's coming. Alright, so what are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus dealing with in July? The Devil, first card out. That's interesting. The challenge is the Emperor. Crowning, Seven of Cups in the foundation, Ace of Swords in the past, Five of Swords in the outcome, Queen of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress in the reading. So that could be a heavy focus on love life for some of you, or it could just be dealing with parents, becoming parents, or dealing with figures of authority at this time, or having to make almost like life-changing decisions. So this current situation with the Devil, I'll clarify it further, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and that could be it. For those of you, this is focusing on your money, that it can be overworking, doing too much, okay, for money, for status, or just feeling overwhelmed by your responsibilities because you've taken on too much. The challenge is the Emperor, so this could be an Aries individual, father figure, boss figure, that sort of thing. It's someone who we feel has power over us, okay? Power of decision, or we have to do what they say, that sort of thing. And this is the challenging person. This is the person, or the situation is the energy, okay, that has us feeling stuck and trapped and bound. In the foundation, we have the Ace of Swords. Why is this happening? I feel like this should have come out in reverse, even though I don't do reversers. I'm going to start. Because this is a conversation that hasn't happened. You're afraid to speak up. You're afraid to speak your truth. Okay, but a clarification needs to happen here. Crowning thoughts, we have the Seven of Cups. So what's in the foundation is different than what's crowning you. So what that means is, with the Seven of Cups, this is what's spoken, how we understand things, how we see things. There's a lot of promises. Okay, so I feel like whoever you're dealing with, in whatever capacity, they're making a lot of promises. Like, if you do this now, this was going to happen, and we'll be happy, and you'll get money, or you know what I mean? But with the Seven of Cups, there's an energy of illusion here. There's an energy of deception. The Five of Swords is in the past. I feel like this person you're dealing with is very resentful. You may have tried to free yourself from them, or to stand up for yourself in the past, okay, with this in the foundation as well. This could be air sign energy, or it's just someone who's very cutting with their words. And they're very bitter and resentful. That's why they're putting a lot of pressure on you now. Okay? Now in the outcome, we do have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, to me, yes, it can represent an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is having a clarifying conversation, and more importantly, cutting ties with toxic people, places, situation. Okay, that's what the Queen of Swords is. The Queen of Swords is an energy of, I've been through a lot, I've had to make some tough decisions, and I've had to leave some things behind because they were not right. They were not fair. So I may not have wanted to do that, but I knew it was the right thing to do for myself. So she's experienced pain and heartache, but she's still standing and she's stronger for it. Because she's learned a lot from that experience, okay? So let's pull some clarification here and see what else we're getting. But yeah, Pisces, you're dealing with a situation where you need to speak up, and I feel like you're avoiding speaking up because you know that's going to lead to you cutting something or someone out of your life. And it's almost like I really don't want to do that unless I really have to, okay? But this person with the Five of Swords and their energy, you can't reason with them. You can't reason with them. You can't get through to them. They're just in this very toxic place. So the best thing to do really for you and for them is just to put some distance between the two of you. Some silence. Okay, let them figure it out. Don't add anything to the fire, but just focus on yourself. You can't help this person. Okay, so let's clarify the situation with the Devil. We have the Four of Wands, so this could be happening again in the workplace for some of you, or at home in the relationship or marriage. This could be the bond that you have. You're with this person. You've made a commitment to this person, or you're married to them, or you have children with them, so it's not that easy, okay? Or again, your finances depend on them if this is a boss. Challenge with the Emperor. We have the World, so you've spent a lot of time with this person. You have experience with this person, life lessons with this person. You've been through a lot together. You have a lot of history. But I feel like that's also what is holding you back. That's also what they may be holding over you. If it's a boss, this is where they keep promising you advancement. They keep promising you more power, more money. With the Ace of Swords and the Foundation, we have the Ten of Cups. So again, yes, it can be about a relationship, or it's just a situation or a person that's been familiar to you for a long time, yes? And you know that if the conversation starts, there's gonna be an ending. That's what this is, okay? So that's why you're putting it off and avoiding it for as long as you can. But it's getting too much. It is too much. With the Five of Swords in the past, why is this person so mean? You have the Seven of Cups. They've always been like this. They've always made empty promises. They've always promised you the world and never delivered. So it's almost like they're angry that you're calling them out on it. But really? With the Seven of Cups in the crowning thoughts, we have the Ace of Wands. They talk the talk. They're inspiring. You believe them every time they say it. There's attraction there. There's chemistry there. You see a lot, you know, with this person. You see their potential. But with the Seven of Cups, it's not going anywhere. If it's in a job place or with money and anything like that, they keep promising you this new beginning. They keep promising you this new flow, this new energy, this new home, this new place. But it's just, with the Seven of Cups twice in here, it is truly just empty promises. And again, you're putting it off to challenge them about it because you know it's untrue. You know it's deception. And you know it's going to lead you to cut them out of your life. So it's almost like you keep giving them time and chances, but it's putting a lot of pressure and weight on you with that Devil card energy. It's too much. And then in the end, with that Queen of Swords, you're going to have that conversation. You will. Knight of Cups. You're going to go into it with peace, you know, trying to figure things out, trying to sort things out. I also feel like they're again going to make offers to you when they see that you want to leave. Yeah, with the Lovers. They're going to make promises. They're going to make offers. They're going to tell you everything that you want to hear. But look at her. She sees right through it. She sees. She's got her eyes wide open. It's not going to work, okay? Page of Coins. More promises. Six of Cups. Talking about the kids. Talking about... But what about everything we've talked about? But what about all the promises? I feel you're dealing with a very toxic person, okay? With the Devil card, it's enough to tell me that. And the Devil again. So this is a toxic person, toxic situation that you're going to free yourself from. You will. Because you see the truth and you can't pretend you don't. Ace of Swords again. You see the truth, you can't pretend you don't. You know exactly what's going on. You've given this person chance after chance after chance. You've given them time. They keep making promises with Seven of Cups twice. but they never intend to keep them with that Five of Swords. He's like, let me get away with this for as long as I can. Let's see how long it takes. I've got them wrapped around my finger. They're never going to go. Okay, this person's got issues, but they're not your issues. Okay? And you've been carrying the burden by yourself for a long time. You've had a lot of time, lessons, experience with this person. They're definitely a soulmate. They're definitely a karmic situation for you. It has pushed you to the limit. You have learned a lot, which was the entire point of it. And you're coming to the place where you're realizing that it's just simply time to cut ties and move on. This situation has served its purpose in your life. You have learned what you needed to. You have gathered the strength. You have gathered the wisdom. It doesn't trigger you as it used to. You have a clear head. Okay? It's easier for you to make decisions when it comes to this situation. You don't feel as stuck and you don't feel as powerless. Whereas this situation used to have a lot of power over you. You used to feel just helpless. Like you have no choice. And it's not the case anymore. And that was the whole point of the situation. But it's time to move on. Alright? Kind of an intense reading. But it often is when we're dealing with karmic situations. The good news is the experience is there now. The strength is there now. The clarity is there. And you're going to do what's right for you. Okay? And you're going to free yourself from the situation. And trust me, nothing but good will come after. Alright? Trust me, speaking from experience. So, that is your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it, Pisces. Remember to watch your sun, your moon, your rising. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's just get back into this. And just work on the channel. And work on just supporting each other and staying in touch. Growing together, really. I hope that's what we're doing. Have a great month, and I'll see you really, really soon because I'm going to be doing multiple videos for July. Okay? Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.